Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. I normally don't discuss politics or any related controversial topic on the channel, and even in this video, while I will be touching something political, but my intention is not to get into any controversy. Rather, I am going to discuss something technical and more importantly, the technical implication of this recent bill which has been proposed by Josh Hawley, who is a US Senator from Missouri. He is also the writer of this book, which I read some times back, and it is not a badly written book, I would say. So I was quite surprised to see this bill, which came actually after DeepSeek really rattled the cage of AI, and now it seems everyone is doing fear mongering at any point in time on almost every channel you go to, especially in US. So this week, this U.S. senator, who is Josh Hawley, has proposed a bill called as Decoupling America's AI Capabilities from China Act, and that is going to cut off US-China cooperation on AI. It is also going to ban exports or imports of AI technology from China, and it is going to ban American companies from conducting research there and prohibit any US investment in AI tech companies in China. Now, the thing which really made me create this video is this part where in this bill, which I know it's a bill, it's not a law or anything yet, it is just a proposed bill. It could just be a media stunt or anything like that. But if you go through this bill, this is a line which really is quite surprising, that if you use any model originating in China, might get you a fine of 1 million US dollar, or you could get 20 years in jail. So if you go through this law, and the criminal penalty is quite harsh, quite big, I would say. So a person who willfully commits, willfully attempts to commit, or willfully conspires to commit, or aids and abets in the commission of an unlawful act described in subsection A shall be fined not more than $1 million US, and in the case of the individual shall be imprisoned for not more than 20 years or both. So for example, if a mere mortal like me, who has done hundreds, maybe thousands of videos on Chinese models and products and stuff on the channel already, and if I'm in US, would I be sentenced to 1 million, 20 years of imprisonment? And if, for example, if they want to charge me for every video, then maybe it will be years and years. Again, I know that it is not a law or anything like that, and I don't think so that it is going to happen anytime soon. And I know that there are many people who are thinking too much or too deeply about it. This is not a law that is passed yet, or I don't think so it is going to be passed. This could be very well a publicity or PR stunt, so that in the future some political guru could say that we introduced this legislation to block the this evil thing from running on our computers and that sort of thing, blah blah blah. So but the purpose of this video is more like, is it really possible? I mean, how, for example, if any government wants to implement it, how are they going to do it? As a YouTuber, as a technical reviewer, as a hobbyist, I download these models on daily basis from Hugging Face. To be honest, I really don't care where they have been made. China, US, Europe, Australia, India, wherever. I really don't care. For me, main thing is technology. For me, main thing is innovation. I learn it, and then I share my whatever I have learned on the channel, so that you people will watch, and then you people will also comment, correct me. We will learn together, and this is going to advance the AI and technology. So for example, if I'm downloading these models from Hugging Face or some other repository, now Hugging Face is not in China, right? It is in US, I believe. So I'm not importing anything. I'm not even exporting anything. I'm not even sort of sharing the model weights of model anywhere. So this is just a repository, and I'm just using that in order to showcase. So how this is going to be enforced? For example, if I download the model, the DeepSeek model, for example, I change the weights, and they can be, that can be done very easily. I change the weights, or I just quantized it to different levels. For example, if I download it from Olama, I rename it somehow, then how it is going to be enforced? So my point is that it is not really workable. It is not really practical. You cannot stem the tide of technology. You will only stifle innovation. So I believe that this is not going to fly. I don't think so. But I'm very keen to understand from, especially from our American viewers and friends, what do they think about this? As I believe that we should rise up from these, national things when it comes to technology. I'm not against any model, whether it is open source or closed source. I don't even badmouth OpenAI's model, because there is a lot of criticism going on towards OpenAI. Some of it is justifiable, but even then, I still believe that OpenAI's models are still number one. If someone asks me what model to implement in a production environment in any company at the moment, and they don't really care about open source, closed source, and if they're not really worried about cost that much, I would say OpenAI's GPT-4o model. So, but at the same time, DeepSeek is a very close runner. Alibaba's coin models are sublime. They are outstanding. Similarly, Mistral model from France has done wonders. It is one of the outstanding models. Open source models from even UAE, the Falcon ones, are quite good. Then we have various other models which have been created on top of these models as a fine tunes. They already have been downloaded thousands and thousands of times. We have millions of tools running there. Then we have multimodal models. So the list goes on and on and on. This is not something which you can stop with a bill or anything like that. Having said that, I am all for regulation. That's true. So I really believe that in order to stop mass chaos, mass job losses, for example, we need to have a holistic AI regulation which is going to safeguard how AI is used. We need some government intervention, some stakeholder intervention to make sure that AI is being used safely, securely, and responsibly. That is extremely necessary, and I don't see that happening anywhere at the moment. So, as long as someone addresses that, I am all for it. Also, very keen to know your thoughts about it. So my request is, please don't get into any political sort of warfare here in the comments. It's a technical discussion. Let's keep it technical, and let's not get into any nationalistic jargon or anything like that. We respect everyone, including Josh Hawley, of course, and everyone else from China or any other country, really. It really doesn't matter where it knowledge originates from. It's a common heritage of the world. It will march along, doesn't matter who is the owner of it. So please keep that in perspective. Let's have a constructive discussion. Let me know what are your thoughts on, not only on this bill, or my point is that, do you think that this can be controlled? Do you think that banning one country, one company would do anything here? And do you think that AI regulation should be there, or should it be free for all? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.